Okay, so December 27th, 2023, we're just going to go over some questions like we did before. A couple short videos, 4 or 5 minutes. All right. Stuff you can pass on to the grandkids and the great grandkids. So, let's see. Easy one. What is or what was your most prized possession of these last 80 years? Any memories, people, a physical object, anything you were ever given as a gift by anybody?
I would say my kids and grandchildren.
Oh, what a
That's
cop!
just family.
What a cop out answer.
No. I mean, and of course, your dad. That what made my life. That
So you're never really into material things?
no,
Okay.
no.
All right. Well, that was easy enough. Um, so you're 80 now. So when you do pass away, the family that you leave behind, me, Sandy, the grandkids, the great grandkids, the in-laws, and all that. How do you want to be remembered as a person? How would you like people to remember you as?
That I tried to please everybody because I loved everybody, and that I was just a good person. What I think. Those are really questions.
No, just whatever you feel or whatever you want. No right or wrong. Are there any important life lessons that you've learned in the last 80 years that you've guided your life by, or that good advice you could pass down?
Well, just never give up. I went through hard times and I survived, which I didn't think sometimes it's possible, but I just didn't give up. I was waiting for the next day to come.
Okay. Um, and this kind of goes back to the other question about prized possessions. What are you most thankful for?
For the life I had?
For life you had?
Yeah.
Okay. And then with our family, so meaning me, Sandy, you, and Dad, that time that we were all together up until when I left at 18. Do you have any favorite memories of that time? Any
Well, not all of them, but I mean, there's a lot of them to even mention them.
any any vacations or holidays that stand out? Anything we did crazy or bad or funny?
No. No, we always had great vacations. I enjoyed every one of them.
Dad busting his ass in the
Yeah, funny.
in the
Yeah.
bathtub,
Mm-hmm.
getting thrown off his donkey.
Yeah. Twice.
All right. So, is there a time in the last 80 years in your life that you could point to and say that's when I was happiest, the happiest time in your life?
What I remember very clearly when you were born and when we came home, and that's, I was happy, with joy with my first child. And at that minute, I think I loved your dad more than ever.
Why?
Because that we created you.
Yep, I'm the best thing that ever happened. We all know that. Oh, so that's gonna go over real good with Sandy. I'm the
He
favorite.
wasn't there when Sandy was born.
Yeah. Um. All right, so a lot of this list is going to talk about favorites and stuff like that. So just try to think back. Um, do you have a favorite place? I mean, you've been on a lot of vacations. You've traveled the world by yourself, with Dad, with us as a family. Is there a favorite place that you visited that stands out that you really enjoyed?
Yeah, I really enjoyed the Alaskan cruise and Iceland. I mean, those
Yeah.
is what I would recommend if anybody is looking for somewhere to go.
And obviously, with all the moving around, was there a favorite place that you lived?
Berlin. Yeah.
Uh, okay. Now, was that when we lived together as a family, or just
Yeah.
your
Yes.
childhood growing up in
Well,
Berlin?
childhood too, but yeah, but as a family living, it's Berlin because it's my heimat.
Yeah. Okay. Um. So this kind of goes along with your life lessons, but do you have any personal values or beliefs um, that you want to pass on to me and Sandy, to your children, to the grandkids and the great grandkids? Anything you'd want to tell them to guide their lives by? I mean,
Yeah, that's gonna make me cry again. If you're married, have a partner, whatever, just don't regret. I don't even know how to put it in words. That you feel sorry how you treat your partner, that you feel sorry about it later. Just treat each other good. And if there are problems, talk them out.
hmm
Yeah.
now does that go? Are you saying that because you had a lot of regret after Dad died?
Yeah, yeah.
Damn cat's trying to get out. All right. Well, that's a good one. Well, let's take a little break for the moment, and we'll come back.